Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and tonight I come to you with an update. First, who do I want to talk about here is Antoinette. Again, you're in the limelight again, and that's great. Antoinette, she suggested how to make molds for making those arms, and one of the suggestions she made was to look into the silicone that you use for outside, the clear silicone that you use for caulking around. Well, anyways, I did that. And I found the video on YouTube, and you use water, dish soap, and silicone. And I watched the video, and it was great. I love it. Instead of buying this little box here called Easy Mold, you don't need that. I'm so glad that you suggested that to me, and I had that already bought. I like what you were talking about. I had to give it a whirl and see what you were talking about and just understand what you were saying. And oh my goodness, yes, that might be the better way, cheaper way, everything all the way around in making arms, composition arms for the doll, to make new doll arms. So anyways, now that I see that, I'm really interested now. So we got a cold snap coming in next week. I know I won't be going out to buy it then. I might go this Saturday and go buy everything I need this Saturday. And it might be something I might look at doing over the cold snap that we're supposed to get. I want to stay snug in the house and away from that type of weather, if I can, because I guess apparently we're supposed to be getting what they call a polar vortex of cold coming in. It's going to be bitter. That's what they say. But anyways, it hasn't stopped me from running around bare feet still. I'm still barefoot. Okay, I've got my shoes on and no socks. But again, today was a beautiful day. But let's get away from the weather. We don't want to talk about that anymore because it is winter. What am I here for tonight? Well, thank you, Antoinette, for your suggestion. I love it. And we're going to do that. I want to see about getting out this Saturday. I'm hoping to, or Sunday, before this hits. And it might be something to do over the cold weather. Okay, I have both my legs here sanded down. Now, if you want to test your legs to see how well did the spackling work on the leg, did it fill up every little spot? I doubt it. But the only way you're going to find out is if you put a thin coat of paint on the doll. That's the best way to deal with this. So to find out. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to give it a coat of paint. You'll know right away. And I want to show that to everybody as we do this. So I want to make sure that you're seeing. I know you're seeing it, but I want you to I want to get just a little closer so that you see. Okay, we're going to leave it right about there. I think that's good. Okay, I got my paint ready. Grab a brush over here. Okay, and I rubbed it across my hands to break up the bristles, but the bristles were quite nice. Okay, I'm not going to do this leg just yet. I want to do this one. So anyways, I've sanded it. Now we're going to take it off if we don't like what we see. All right, let's take a look and see. So far, it looks pretty good. Just a nice thin coat. You're not looking at putting on. This is just some old paint I had sitting here. Actually, that might be, I don't know. I just took it. It's an old flesh tone I had. I stirred it up, but I can see some colors needed to be stirred more. But so far, it's looking really good. Actually, I like the color of this flesh tone too. Wow, that looks nice. Now, mind you, you can see where I filled in. Now, we're going to cover, that's going to get covered again. This is a thin coat. Like we're just on the first thin coat. That looks nice. What I'm seeing is covering up really nice. Ooh, so nice. Actually, I started on the wrong end. I just went for the gusto. Now, here's some problems starting. I see some problem areas right here. Okay, right in here. You can see little bevels where it didn't get in, and your paint is always going to hit that. But let's keep going, because we can take this back off. If we have to, we do, and that's not a problem. So, see how I got to hold it now? My hand's in the paint. Okay, that was not smart, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. We're just going to go for it. I hope you could see that on there, where I saw it. See, little, don't want to come too close, so then it gets blurry. Hope you can see where the paint is going in. See right where my brush is, right there. But again, you're not going to see that too much. Right here's another place, right there, where my brush is right above the bristles. Okay, I see that. But you know what? You can't get every one. I've always said that. I can go back and this is it now. That's only one little area, so I'm not really too concerned just yet. It's when you got a lot. Then you got to go back and go, okay, I need to do this again. See, across the foot is always my area too. My hand's full of paint right now. This was stupid. That was not the best thing to do, but oh well. I didn't do it. I didn't hold on to my doll right. I got so excited about doing it that I forgot my steps. Do your steps. Hold it by the foot. Well, that's okay. We're just going to look at it here, talk about it, then we'll get the paint and see what we're going to do. Leave it. I like this color. This is a nice color for this doll. I think this is my last paint I did. You know what? This isn't too bad. Wow. There are a few little issues, but you want to know something? It's not that bad. There's one right there, but that's, you know what? That's it. There's another one right over here, right there, along here. Is there much? No. You want to know something? I'm not going to care. That's great. I think I might just hang this one up and let it dry. Wow, you start putting more coats on that, they will look really good. Up by the leg of the curvature, up like where the ball of the leg is, you're not going to see that. That's up inside the doll. Do you want to know something? I think it looks pretty good. Wow. Okay, let's hang this one up. Let's not get too upset just yet. That looks really, I think I'm really proud. 3 or 4, I'm not going to get excited over. I've seen where I've had like 30, 40 of them, and I had to go, okay, that's just not covering up, you know. But 2 or 3 or 4, you can't get it perfect. I mean, I could strip it down. So let's try this one here. I sanded it, and let's see how this one takes. Oh, let's do it the right way now. Smart way. Okay. No. Smart way. I almost did it again. Okay, we start from the bottom of the foot. Oh. Now I'll go over that foot, the toes of the foot. I didn't go through like around the toes of the foot very well, but I will do that. I'm just anxious to see. So far, it's looking really good. Wow, that looks really nice. I did a good job. I'm not seeing too many little... Now, okay, there's a big one right there. That bothers me. I hope there's more. Oh, right up. Well, let's see. There's some more right there that are not getting filled. Okay. Boy, that bothers me right there. That really bothers me. But this is all covering in really nice. You got to ask yourself, what can you live with? That right there. I keep coming to it. It's really bugging me. Now, I don't get too particular on, there we go. What happens is that you're hanging on to it up here. Sometimes your painting's not the best. You know, you hit it with your brush, but when it dries, you can take it and turn around, hang on to it this area, and just work on this area up here and let it dry. So I'm not very particular. Right now, this is about seeing what have I done. Do I need to go over this this leg one more time with some spackling. I really think so. There's a lot on this leg here. Okay, we're going to strip this one down because I am bugged. Okay, so now lay her down. All right, what do we need to do now? How do you get it off? Well, you're going to take your paint thinner right away. Okay, I got paint thinner sitting right here. And you're just going to take it and take it off. It told you the story, what it was telling you. Okay, and now you've got to, the ending wasn't what you wanted, so you've got to change the ending. Whoa. And that's okay. Oh. Okay. We're going to let this dry, and then we're going to spackle it again. And now because I did this here, some of the spackling will come out of some of the, so we're going to really spackle it again. Okay, so now let's dry it. Okay, there's nice and dry now. Now we're going to clean up our brush. And now we're going to put our brush into our clean. Get the brush cleaned up. There we go. Okay, we'll clean up where the leg down here. So nice. There we go. So now we have this beautiful leg again where we're going to work on it one more time with spackling it. Now we can spackle it right now. And that's what we're going to do. Cover up our paint, put our lid on our paint. There we go. And we're ready to spackle this leg one more time. Where did I put my spackling? I didn't think I would have, oh, I see it. Right here. I knew it wasn't too hard for my fingers. So now what we're going to do is spackle. And that's what we do. Okay, let me get another rag. I put a whole bunch of rags up here for my hands. Okay, so we're going to get ready to spackle. All right, so let's do that next. And glasses on. And let's spackle away. Now there was something over here I seen, right in here, that really bothered me. You got to ask yourself, what can you live with? If you're going to go through all this trouble of doing this doll, do what makes you happy. Now, the next person would say, oh, I can live with that. Me? No, not going to happen. I could tell in my soul, it was reaching right down into me saying, So, some digs, the little digs that you put in to get the paint are worse than others. Okay, so there we go. We're going to get this looking nice. There were some right up in here that were deep. Next time I'm out, I'm going to buy myself a new thing of spackling. It's losing its pink, but doesn't mean it's bad or anything. I mean, I just keep using it, until it's pretty close to gone. You know, that's me though. But there's no pink left. There's no pink. I know when it's dry, it gets really white. And there we go. Look at that. It's very nice. Okay, looking good. Again, I held it wrong. Oh my goodness, Tammy. There we go. But it's okay. We're going to get through this here. There. Nice. Sometimes after just a quick sanding, you can start to see where little problems are, and I did. I went over one, not this one, the other leg, again with a little bit of spackling, and sanded it off before I put the camera on it today. So you can do that too, you know, like if you as you're sanding, you go, okay, no more. I'm just going to get this because I'm going to forget. Sometimes I forget the area. Where did I go? Where did I see it? It's just not hitting me in the eye again. And what bothers me in that moment, I like to go with where I am in the moment, you know. So There we go. Well, that looks good. Sometimes a nice, one more coat doesn't hurt it, you know, just to get that on there and hope that you nailed the area. All right, we're going to hang that back up and let it dry. Then we'll come back again in another 2-3 days, and I let it really cure. And then we can sand it back off again. There's no rush. That's why these dolls take a lot of time. These dolls don't take a few minutes. They take time, and especially if you want to be as particular as what I'm being particular. Now, some people could say I can live with that little niche in the bottom of the ankle because it's going to be covered up with a sock. But sometimes you like to show your doll barefoot. And I do, especially because I go, summer, let's go barefoot, let their Tootsie show. So for that reason, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So again, you got to do what's good for what you feel, but I'm going to do what's good for the doll and the look of the doll. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So anyways, always something, you know. You got to carve that out yourself in your mind what you're after. And if that's what you're after, then you're going to do what I do. And there are some artists out there that just don't go that length. They want to get the doll on the market. Nothing wrong with that. They want to get it on the market and start selling that doll. Very true. I understand that. I see that, you know. So, but anyways, I hope you like this, what you just saw here. I think it's, this is exciting stuff all the time. You know, we're always learning new things and whatnot, you know. But it's great. This is good stuff. Thank you for joining me. And if you like what you saw tonight and you came and you sat and you listened and you gained something out of what I said, great. I hope you did. And if it's just for entertaining, great. I'm glad I did that too. And if you're just lonely, I'm glad I did that too. And if it's because you're just sick of the world and you just thought, I'm going to go listen to Tammy, well, I can understand that. Let's see what Tammy's up to. Well, that's what I'm up to right now. Whatever your case may be, I'm glad you joined me. Thank you for my old subscriber, my new subscribers, and the ones that are in between. I appreciate you all. And again, one little tidbit here, Polar made the top 20. He's number 4 on the list. If you can go back and vote again, we would appreciate it, because now this is the last step. So your votes, and somebody named Belinda Adams, I think you are a subscriber to me here. Thank you for what you did. That was very nice of you. You know, and I know. Thank you. But again, to all yous out there, thank you all as well, because it got Polar to 4. I couldn't done it. We could not have done it without yous, without any of yous for doing what you just done. People just plowed in and voted for him, got him to 4th. That was exciting. We were excited about that. But let's see if we can get him to 1st. But anyways, if he doesn't, that's great. We had fun doing it all the same, and that's what it's about, having fun. We got to keep some fun in our life, because this world is full of woes and all kinds of garbage, and we don't need that garbage, not when we're dealing with our doll world. Our doll world is everything to us, and we need to keep it clean and unpolitical. That's just it. But those things do weigh on our minds, and we can't ignore it, but they are there and present in our life. But when we step into the doll world, that stuff stays out, right? All right. Thanks for joining me, and on we go. All right. Thank you again. Bye-bye.